got some rules to follow. That and this, these and those. No one knows. We got these pills to swallow. How they stick in your throat. Tastes like gold. Oh, what you do to me, no one knows. And I realize you're mine, and a beautiful line. And I realize you're mine, and a beautiful line. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back with another lesson, and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at Queens of the Stone Age and No One Knows. Not really known to be playing on an acoustic guitar. This is sort of a campfire version. I think works really well by aid of a capo. It's a way that you can play it in standard tuning as well. And by adding a few dynamics in, I think, as I said, this works really well, so I hope you all dig this lesson. If you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so you'll find a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that that works, just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. I can promise you it all generally goes back into the lessons, so it's a way that you guys can give something back. And it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 4.5 years now, so there's a lot of content up there. If you want all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns to everything that I do, there's some stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons that I do if you're into the scales and blues stuff, strumming and things like that. There's some exclusive videos that are on YouTube. There's loads of videos there from the archive. What are you waiting for? Link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you want to show some appreciation in a different way, underneath the video somewhere there's a super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you haven't got round to it, please hit that little notification bell. You'll find that somewhere just underneath the video there. Click on that and you get notified every time I put a video out, so you can keep up to date with all the videos. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as I always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so to play this song, you're going to need your guitar in standard tuning, but for this version, as you can see, you're going to want the capo up on the 3rd fret, okay? Now, the intro is just on an A minor chord. Now, most of the way through the verse, I'm just doing sort of downstrokes, a little bit of palm muting by aid of it, you know, that fleshy part of your palm, just sort of lightly touching the strings, so it dampens the chord. Okay, so the intro on the A minor chord will go... and we do a little lift off and play open strings at the end. So what we get is... okay, now when we go into the verse parts, the little riff, the beauty is we keep the A minor chord on and we can just keep adding, you know, the little finger on and off the 3rd fret on the B string relative to the capo. So if you give you a little example of that, we got... okay, you can see I'm doing that lift off of the A minor chord as well to add that effect. Okay, now when we go into the singing part, we're just going to stay on the A minor. On the part these and those, we go to an E chord and then we're going to do an E7. So similar to what we do with the A minor, the E7 that I do, keep the E chord shape on. We're going to add the little pinky on the 3rd fret on the B string, okay, relative to the capo. So I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So on the A minor, we got some rules to follow. That and this, these and those. E7. No one knows. We get Okay, and that's going to take us into the chorus. So you can see on that A minor, takes a lot of doing, but adding that riff in, obviously it's a combination of adding that little pinky on the 3rd fret and the B string relative to the capo, sort of on and off, and we're doing sort of lift off. So okay, so if you can add that in, I think it's very effective, you know, throughout the verse. So the chords to the chorus are going to be an A minor, a C chord. Now I like to do a C with a G bass in just to make it sound a little bit beefier. So if you've never seen that before, just take a regular C chord, move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret and the low E string relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret and the A string. Okay, then we're going to go to an E and then an E7. But the E7 I do this time is on the E chord, just lifting the 3rd finger off. So what we get with the chorus is, I'll realize your mind in a beautiful of mine, and I'll realize your mind in a beautiful of mine. Okay, that takes you into the next verse. Okay, strumming pattern throughout the chorus. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you can keep that sort of, you know, throughout the chorus. Okay, so that's pretty much your verse and chorus. That's what you need for most of the song. Now after the next chorus, we've got this little breakdown part. So the first bit, I'm just going from an A minor to an E. And then you got this little bit where there's that mad guitar solo. That's just staying on an A minor, going into an A minor 7, taking the 3rd finger off. So that little bass part. So so 5th fret relative to the capo on the low E string to an open E string, and then we go back into the A minor, just straight into the verse. Heaven smiles above me, and so on, and that's going to take us, you know, into the end of the song. And all it does at the end is just like we did at the beginning on the A minor, and we finish there on the A minor, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed that lesson, and as I always say at this point in my lessons, if you don't like that song, you don't like music. What an amazing song, you know, Queens of the Stone Age, and this is sort of one of those, you know, recent rock classics. And Dave Grohl's drumming on this track is absolutely phenomenal. I think that guy should start his own band. So there we go. So if you got any other requests for any other rock tracks, I recently did My Hero by the Foo Fighters. If you like these sort of campfire version songs, if you want to go and check that one out if you haven't already seen it. By the Capo also, I think works really well. But as I say, if you got any requests for any other rock songs or anything 50s to modern day, it's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put a request in is obviously the comments below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I have to handpick them a little bit, but don't let that put you guys off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. It's very much appreciated, really means a lot. Thanks for your support. If you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos. The Patreon thing, so to keep banging on about it, you'll find a link to that in the comments, also in the description, if you want all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns as well as bonus content. Under the video somewhere there, sorry about all this pointing, there's a super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. And another way that you guys could help this channel out, this doesn't cost you a penny however, but it's very effective, and it's word of mouth. So if you watch my channel and you dig what I do, please like and share my lessons, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone, you know, plays guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.